Hey guys, so today I'm back with a review for the final book in the Hush Hush series, which is Finale. I got this the day that it was released. It's kind of sad because I've been looking forward to the release of this book for so long that it finally came out and I devoured it right away. So it's a little bit disappointing that this is the last one, but I enjoyed this book all the way from beginning to end. I like the fact that it picked up exactly where Silence left off. I've done book reviews for the first 3 books and I will link them in the information box below. Like I was saying, this book picks up exactly where the 3rd book left off, and Nora is stuck in between this war where she has to take over the Black Hands Nephilim army to lead them into a war against the fallen angels. The Nephilim are tired of being pushed around by the fallen angels. Every year the fallen angels have the ability to possess a Nephilim, and Becca Fitzpatrick describes really well what it feels like to be possessed. Like, the Nephilim that's being possessed still has the ability to think and see what's going on, but they can't control their bodies because the fallen angel is controlling them. It's kind of like sleepwalking, if you've ever had that experience where you know what's going on, you're fully aware, but you just can't control what you're doing or saying. It's like that. This book is full of suspense. Patch and Nora has to keep their relationship on the down low because they're supposed to be enemies. Nora is Nephilim now and she's leading the army, so she can't be sleeping with the enemy, so to speak. So Nora and Patch sort of have to pretend that they aren't dating, and Nora is spending a lot of time with another Nephilim who is training her, and because she was not born as a Nephilim, she has a human body, so she doesn't have the same build and strength as a Nephilim, and in order to gain the respect from all the Nephilim, she has to, I guess, be like one of them. This book is definitely full of surprises. All the characters grow immensely, especially Nora. In the first book, she was this whiny little teenager that was just impossibly nosy and naive. She's grown so much. If you were to just read book 1 and then this last book, you probably wouldn't even recognize the character. It was growing at a fast pace but steady at the same time, so if you read all the books, you wouldn't feel like it was an unrealistic growth within her character. It's just that between book 1 and 4, she's matured a lot, and she is a lot more courageous and just self-righteous, and she's very strong. She's become a very strong character, and I feel the same way about her best friend V. V annoyed the crap out of me from books 1 and 2. She was kind of book 3 too, but in this book she's matured along with Nora. Patch is really old, like over 100. He's still growing and learning, and that's what I like about him. He's very charming and charismatic, not like in the first couple of books where he was just downright cocky and condescending, which I thought that was pretty funny and I enjoyed reading about him too, but he's changed a lot. Very charming, very loving and caring, and he's a man of action, or fallen angel of action, if you will, and he gets the job done, and I think Becca Fitzpatrick does such an amazing job at making her characters likable. Even the less likable characters have their moments where you feel for them and you care for them. Like Marcy, and V is pretty annoying, but you do grow to love her, and the Detective Basso, he was kind of a pain in the rear, but you know, he has his moments too where you come to appreciate him. So overall, I give this book 5 out of 5 stars. I would definitely recommend that you check it out. I mean, if you've read the first 3 books, why wouldn't you check out the last one? That's silly. I think this one's the best one, actually. I really, really liked it. And if you've never read the series, I definitely recommend that you check it out. If you don't have time, though, if you're a busy student and you are working, I would say hold off until you have like holiday time or summer break, because you will not be able to put this book down. I started it when I was still in college because the first book came out a long time ago, and I was useless to the world because I was just busy reading the book, and I wasn't reading my textbook or not as often as I should, because I just wanted, every night I just wanted to crawl into bed, sit in front of my heater, and read Hush Hush. No, I wouldn't consider myself as a young adult because that is kind of aimed at teenage readers. I still really enjoyed it. I know a lot of adults in their 30s and 40s who really enjoyed the book too, so I definitely recommend it. It's appropriate for, in my opinion, I think it's appropriate for ages 12 and up. A really great series, really amazing ending. I'm sad that it's over, but I have all the books, so I can always revisit the characters. I can always go back and read about Patch. I hope this review was helpful. Thank you for watching. Bye.